good total weather to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Making checks. Dropping back, it's Young. Pulls it in, it's Moss. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The Bearcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry up. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Snap it to the back. Powers through the defender. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Catch boy.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. Formation for these receivers. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking downfield, it's Francis. Coming out aggressively. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball,
thank you for that. Yeah.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Flip the game, bro.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolkit.
And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking to throw, it's Francis. Moves away as he feels pressure. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go now.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Unloads to the wideout.
Thank you.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Still on his feet.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Throw some dumb shit.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The corners are walked up tight. Looking for a man. It's Francis. Unleashes
Thank
to the
you.
end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the
Damn,
drive with a
knock this bitch
turnover.
ass down.
Bringing it back.
Sir. Oh, yes. Give me some heat. Expect them more. I was expecting more. Oh my god. I'll take that. Damn, fast as shit. He just had to come out. Just had to come out. I'll take that. It's a fast ass corner. That's owns. Yeah, you're not better than him. Damn near might sell you over the trash. Nah, your coverage is not as good. Go faster. How much you sell for? 160K can get me the one I want. And I got these other ones too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, I got hella B. Damn. Oh, these are BNDs. I mean BND. Yeah. Take that. Yeah, some coins. Defense is kind of mid. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just not a man guy. Who's out in packs? Who's out in packs? Like, that shit screams though. Oh damn! I should have used my coins. Who can I sell right now? Oh, say. Oh, never mind. They got some heat in there. Yeah, they got some heat in there. Marcus Ware. I already have everyone in that. I'll do this. See if I can get a limited. There's no I can sell. Pissing me off, nigga. Yeah, you're not good enough coins. I should be the same nigga. It's always the same nigga, bro. Like literally. Packs fucking freak. Let me limit it. Oh, shit. Bush. Sold. Should have sold the nigga. Damn. Sold that shit. Damn, I sold. Fuck. GG.
And the Bearcats will boot it away to start the game. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Right up on that line of scrimmage. Back to throw. It's smooth. He'll flip it out to his back. Oh, and he knocks it out of the way, and he's running free. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the marker. It's Burnett. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off a big play. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Bulls want to crank the tempo.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
And the Bulls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Bulls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Gets the back moving. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Wide out trying to get it in. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punch him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Young. Snagged out of the air. Turning it on. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Green. Ball is free. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
Just stop, bro. Just stop, bro.
To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Just massive.
Nigga gave him a stop.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
I gotta fight to get a fucking stop back.
Unloads to the wideout.
That's a good shit. I don't know why his name wasn't playing that shit, but that shit, man.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
A touchdown game.
He's gonna score. Touchdown,
Oh,
Buffalo.
shit.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. On the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Great stop, man. Great
Here
stop.
he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much
Oh
doing
my
on that
god,
return.
bro. Oh, 16-1, orange. About to get my fucking loss because of this nigga. It's a fumble.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. formation on first down. Quarterback adapting. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
Let me lock in, bro. Let me not feel defeated. It's like a ball I have.
First play of the period will be a second down. They'll run it from the gun. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. The offense changing the play. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Young. Fires toward the target.
Boy.
Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Try to bomb his ass.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, they're after him.
Throw, boy. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. That's a bomb.
Touchdown, Bearcats.
Come on.
That baby in and then strolled into the end zone
Cover
for a
3.
score.
Bomb his bitch ass.
Quarterback's ability
Crazy.
to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing
Down
to be able to
14.
throw the football,
Wow.
Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last
Let's
score
get a
took
stop,
a
please.
little
Let's get a
whoop
stop.
out of this
Get a stop.
crowd.
My man is getting fucked. Like, fucked.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he
I
gets.
fucking hate man, bro. Niggas beating that shit. If he gets in that, I don't think he's throwing. Has he thrown a lot of flat routes? Let's see. Is he gonna look at that
This
corner?
drive will start from the
I
19-yard
know that's
line.
coming.
To the air, it's moved. Quick strike complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this
He's going
offense,
to it,
catching
though.
the football.
I'm gonna go to that dumb shit now. So this is my fucking
So
cover.
now it's second and long.
Just don't get beat here. Just don't get beat here. There's no time.
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Game.
It's caught.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna look
Like, it's
across
like,
the
what-
board
like,
if
what
I'm
are
a
you
quarterback,
doing,
and I'm gonna
bro?
Find my matchups, and I got man-to-man, and I got a corner.
Niggas
route,
getting
and I throw that
underneath
thing
you?
towards the sideline. Let
Mind
my
you,
receiver
getting
do
no
the rest,
pressure.
and he does. Goes up and catches the football while he's being guarded and contested. That's a tough catch.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Moss.
No pressure.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
They've got it first and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Bulls can really attack on this second and short. Fires left. Makes the grab.
Was he not manned up?
Right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone.
Good shit,
They
man.
have their
Good
eyes
shit.
on the score. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the
It's D.
21.
It's D. It's D.
Looking downfield on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers.
No pressure, bro, mind you.
Touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
All right. Touchdown in minute 23. No mistakes.
And the extra point puts them on
Touchdown in minute
top
23.
21
No
to
mistakes.
7.
No mistakes.
So that scoring drive
No
took
mistake.
only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback may change this route. With the catch, it's Tate. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Reject fires.
Move.
They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
Alright, just not even that shit that's getting open. Other shit.
Looking to throw, it's Young. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He unleashes a long one. Fires into traffic and intercepted.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
I can't.
That pass
Wow.
is incomplete.
I just can't stop a corner out right now for some reason. I don't understand why we can't guard a fucking corner out.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Oh my god, this nigga in this fucking flipping.
Wants to go up top. Buys a little time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
It shouldn't be open,
Like
bro.
the job by the
It
defense
shouldn't.
there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from
Should
the
be D.
45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. A huge play.
I see why niggas run man,
Finally
bro.
get him
This
out
shit is
of bounds
annoying.
at the 37.
When you're
I
a
feel it.
playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All
He has a
week
play
long,
for
they decided
everything.
on the biggest
Holy
downs
fuck.
of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Touchdown Bulls. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And they knock
Defense
through the
has
extra
definitely
point, and
been
they're up
trash.
28-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4
Maybe getting no
plays.
pressure.
And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Time for YouTube TV. Ooh, what the fuck?
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Scanning the field, it's Young. Got a man, it's Burnett. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's
You have to get out, game.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Bearcats will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. They get to him as he throws.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. He wants to go deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Come on, work. Need this shit. Don't get this. Might need to just close the app, game. Don't get them. I just need to close the app.
He's looking to throw. Into the end zone.
It's a dot.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
That was a big touchdown for them, too, because they're
still
trailing.
That was
They've got a lot of work
big.
ahead of them here in the second half. But I think that's going to give them a lot of confidence now going into halftime. I can't wait to see what they do here in the second half.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
Gotta fight, KG. Gotta fucking fight, man.
The Bulls will kick it away
God
first,
bless.
and we'll start the second half.
God fucking bless.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Right.
No attempt at a
He's in
return.
dumbass cover 2. Short.
The
This
drive
flats
starts
might be
from their
high.
own 25-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Motion from the wide
Don't
out.
be a fucking loop.
Looking downfield, it's Young. Got it in the middle, it's Moss. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bearcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Skips away from pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Going the other way, and he's got room. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
I'm sitting on that shit. That's beautiful cover, too. Oh, that's beautiful cover, too. Damn, he sat perfectly on that shit. I just get nothing. What should I do? I don't know about that defense. Also, this guy, what should I have? I guess no pressure, though. Sad to see. I'll try one more game, but... I don't feel like playing Campus Legends. Yeah, facts.
The Bearcats will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. In press coverage.
That shit does not work.
Off the RPO, complete. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow.
It's not pressing, man.
Complete some of these hitch throws early. You're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Underwood. Puts it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Timeout call by the offense after the play. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. David,
Why
that
won't
is
he
a
press?
great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the
Maybe
big
I'm running it
fella on
wrong,
third
but-
and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
Bro, this nigga game.
And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Brown has it.
That's dead.
And the defense holds firm. Pick up at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play.
Bro,
Right
who am I playing, bro? Get your ass on me. Oh, come on, bro. Oh.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay
I
of
give no
game.
fucks, nigga. Come
So
on.
the decision has been
What are
made,
you
and the
doing?
coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Back to pass, it's Underwood. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback
Pick the ball out, try.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, going to the air.
Thank you.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Job number one for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pulls and fires complete. Touchdown Bearcats! A great catch and run for 6. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They'll go to the air. Using the quick game. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Damn, that shit ain't work. I ain't do that shit right.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. He lost it
Nigga got
high
fucking
and deep down the left
fried.
side.
Good tackle, though. Yeah, I'm about to back you up. He's gonna fry you. Jesus Christ. You're getting fucking fried, nigga. Holy
You get a
fuck.
guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Bro, my shit ain't working.
The line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one. For this running back being a factor in the pass game, that time they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for loss of yards.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
That shit fried, bro.
One of the areas they really focused on
Really
with
my
this
best
receiver in
corner,
the
mind
offseason
you.
was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
It's really not working for me. They had to pass that.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football. But when I do that, I give the running back space. And right there, you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Back to pass. It's Young. Pocket breaking down.
Come on, man. You have to
Pressure
block.
all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Catch. Thank you.
Makes the grab. It's a first down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. We've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Green. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And the Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. To the air, it's Young. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And you see the dagger concept so much in pro football, in college football, and they're trying to run a guy deep to take that safety with him, pull him out of the way, and then kind of throw it right underneath that vacated area where he's at.
What type of match?
But that's what they were trying to accomplish on that point.
And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
And the Bearcats are threatening on 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Calls his own number. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Dropping back, it's Young. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. So a drive there of 84 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Hurricanes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. Off to the races to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And that is such a backbreaker for the defense. 4th and long, they're expecting throw that time. Everybody's got their eye on the QB, and still somehow.
Way to get it back. Way to get it back.
Sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Young. Finds the tight end. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, the tight end did a nice job there. He ran the route. He got underneath the linebackers, came out the other side, and that's a play he just has to be able to finish.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll trying to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for the two-point try. They want to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Makes the catch, it's Brown. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Got a man, it's Green. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Green. Brings into the open. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Canes. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build
This shit
on
is hard.
that
Like, this
successful
shit is not
drive
working for me.
offensively.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
How is he getting that?
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Young. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
He's got an open man. It's a seam wide open. The tag. Touchdown, Bearcats. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Try this shit one more time on them. Nah, no way.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going right to work up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moss. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Tate. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To throw, it's Young. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Quarterback now breaking the field. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I don't know how he's doing this.
In that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burnett. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Hurricanes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball.
Yeah, that had to be passed.
Can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it along the sidelines, foot in bounds, and it's a 1st down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Wants to keep it in the air. Right on the money. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. All kinds of room to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And that's tough to defend, right? You're going 5 wide, spreading us out across the field. These windows become a little bit bigger when you do that, and they were able to convert, and as a result, they walk away with 8 points on the drive.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Tate.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. Quick release by by the QB. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Bearcats are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to swing it forward on the sneak. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so, too, is time as we open the 4th. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Finds his tight end. There he goes.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great job on first down. Great job on second down. This defense needs to come up big one more time. They got to get the stop. Big time moment. I got to get my offense the football back.
On the move. He's not going to get there. And this defense really needed a stop like that.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Leaving the punt team on the sideline, they'll go for it 4th and short from the 45. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot in a sudden change situation. Let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not getting that 4th down.
They'll try to get outside. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back. You better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end. Get a nice positive game in the toss.
Bro, that's too much fucking time. Shit is so annoying, bro. That is way too much time, bro.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Rush is on him. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the offense knows the task ahead. They're down 8. It's 1st and goal. They need a touchdown and the 2.
Thank you.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
He played that shit perfect.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Young. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge...
Let's go. Jesus, that nigga was annoying. That was a game 1. Yeah.